Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss one of the problem related to subsidiary books. You will find this question on page number 113 and question number 10. So in this question it has given you like this: record the following transaction in sales book and sales written book. So we have to prepare two books. One is sales book, second one is sales written book. Sales book consists of 5 columns: date, particulars, outward invoice number, LF, amount in rupees, whereas sales written book consists of 5 columns: date, particulars, credit note number, LF, amount. Let's see how to solve this problem. On 2018 1st September, sold goods to Satyam. The transactions which are related to sales are going to be recorded in the sales book. Only credit transactions are recorded. No cash transactions are recorded in any subsidiary books such as purchase book, purchase written book, sales written book. Out of these 4 books, no cash transaction is going to be recorded. Only credit transactions recorded respectively according to their book. Here on 1st September 2018, sold goods to Satyam. So this transaction belongs to sales book. 1st September 2018, sold goods to Satyam. 2018 September 1st, sold goods to Satyam. How much is the amount? 2,500. 2,500 goods sold to Satyam on credit. So on 5th of September 2018, sold goods to Ajay 7,200. Write the party names. First of all, write the date here. 5th, Ajay. Sorry. Ajay. Write the party name here. Only party name you need to write. And sold the goods of rupees 7,200 to Ajay on 5th of September 2018. On 7th of September, sold goods to Varun 2,800. So write in a sales book on which date? 7th of September, sold goods to Varun. How much is the price? 2,800. 2,800 valued goods sold to Varun on credit. That is why we are writing in sales book. Only write party name. Sold goods to Satyam, write the name Satyam. Sold goods to Ajay, write the name Ajay. Sold goods to Varun, write only the party name Varun and the amount which is given and sold to them on credit. Write the date, write the party name, and if in a question outward invoice number is mentioned, then only you write it, otherwise leave it blank. Same as it is for LF column. Amount is mentioned here 2,800. So what is the next transaction means? On 10th of September 2018, Satya returned goods rupees 300. So Satya has returned the goods. We sold the goods to Satyam. So now the Satyam has returned the goods of rupees 300 on 10th of September 2018. September 10th. Satyam, how much is the amount? 300 rupees. He returned the goods to us. That is why it is called as sales return. We have already sold the goods to Satyam. Now he returned the goods of rupees 300 to us. So sales, and he is returning now. Sales return. We already sold, return. So it is nothing but sales return. What is the next transaction here? 14th of September, sold goods to Akhila 4,000 rupees. 14th, date 14th, Akhila How much is the price? 4,000 rupees. 4,000 to Akhila. So write the party name here, write the date and the amount in amount column, 4,000 rupees. What is the next transaction? Return inwards from Varun 200 rupees. Return inwards is nothing but sales return. Return inward means sales return. Return inwards means sales return. We have already sold the goods to Varun. Now he is returning back few of the goods or whatever the items we have sold to him, he is going to return as, which is nothing but return inwards. Return inwards is nothing but sales return. So we have to record this transaction in sales return book. On which date Varun returned the goods to us? 16th of September. On 16th of September, Varun returned the goods, which is nothing but return inwards, 200 rupees goods. Now last transaction, 25th, goods sold to Karthik for cash, rupees 3,000. Goods sold to Karthik for cash. So cash transactions are not going to be recorded. Cash transactions are not recorded in sales book, sales return book, purchase return book. No cash transactions are going to be recorded in this credit books such as purchase book, purchase return book, sales return book. So only credit transactions are going to be recorded. So this transaction on date 25th, it has given you like this: goods sold to Karthik for cash, rupees 3,000. It's not going to be recorded, eliminate it. So nothing is there in the question and the question is ended here. Now we have to go for the total of sales book and total of sales return book. What is the total sales book? What is the total of sale book? Means, yes, do not use calculator and at any cost, under any circumstances, 2,500 here. So 0, 0 here, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 8, 15. Carry 1, 10, yes, 6, 16,500 is the total. Again 0, 0, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 8, 15, 15, 5, carry 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 7, 10, 10, 11, 12, 12 plus 4, 16,500 is the total sales book. Whereas total sales return book, total of sales return book is 500. How much is the cost? 500. With this, you will come to know the total of sales book and sales return book after the total of this. 16,500 is the total sales book, 500 rupees is the total sales return book. Hope you understood this problem. We will continue in the next upcoming online classes. Thank you very much.